Hey everyone, Tiffany Day here, Diamond Team Beachbody Coach. And I'm here today to help you kind of sift through the beginning stages of your Beachbody business. I know when you first start, there's all kinds of information coming at you and it's just so difficult to decide exactly where do I start. So the very first thing that you should be doing is setting up a Get Started Right call with your sponsor coach. So if you are one of my personally sponsored coaches, you should be contacting me right away to schedule a Get Started Right call. This call is going to help you hit the ground running and get started in the right direction. The second thing that you should do is log into your coach online office and start navigating through the different training tabs and familiarize yourself with the different Beachbody lingo. This is a great place to start familiarizing yourself with the different products and services that Beachbody offers. Also, if you are one of my personally sponsored coaches, you should be signing up for my 60-day coach apprenticeship program. I start once a month. I start a brand new apprenticeship program that lasts for 60 days. In these 60 days, we will work closely together so that you can build a strong foundation to build a great business. After you do that, you immediately need to start being a product of the product. So what I mean is, you should be posting on your social media that you're doing your workouts every single day. You should be showing on your social media that you're drinking your Shakeology every day. A lot of people don't really know what Beachbody is and what we do. So if you're not sharing it, you're not advancing yourself in your business. So you need to make sure that you're a product of your product. You're talking about what you're doing and you're talking about your results so that your audience is starting to get familiar with what you're doing. It's also really important that you start out by announcing to everybody that you have signed up to become a Beachbody coach, why you did it, and start showing them your journey. You can show them before and after pictures, you can show them before pictures and your current progress pictures, but it's really important that you immediately start talking about what you're doing and why you've decided to do it. The next thing that you should be doing is always set aside some time for your business. Whether it's just an hour in the morning or a couple hours in the morning, a couple hours at night, you need to start treating this like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to pay you like a hobby. If you treat it like a business, you're going to get paid like a business. You wouldn't go and spend all kinds of money on a college education and then not use it, right? If you started a business and you put $100,000 into a brand new store or a brand new coffee shop, you're not going to open it up and then just sit back and hope the business comes to you, right? Well, you've signed up to be a Beachbody coach because you want your own business. So treat it like a business. Set aside some time to put into your business. Now, when you first get started as a Beachbody coach, it can be kind of difficult. I know how that is because I'm a grad student, I'm a full-time mom, I'm also doing student teaching at the same time, but I still manage to get time for my business. So make sure that you're contacting at least 3 people a day to join challenge groups, contacting at least 3 people a day to join the coaching opportunity. Make sure that you're sharing your Shakeology, you're sharing your workouts, and most importantly, you also need to be putting aside some time for personal development. These are some of the vital behaviors that you'll learn about as we go through our training. So be a product of the product, personal development, very important. Those are the key things when you first get started. Also, especially if you're on my team, we have our own team Facebook page. You should be plugged into that team and you should be participating with everything going on in there. This is a great place for you to get to know the people on our team. It's also a great place for you to ask questions in a platform that you feel comfortable in. Everybody's going to be able to help everybody out. And the most important thing that you should be doing after you start getting familiar with this, so I would say by day 3, I want you to pick a date for your challenge group. So if today is day 1, in 2 days, I want you to know what day you're going to start your challenge group. So I know that it can be scary, but if you don't just jump in and get going, you're never going to get going. So usually if you're on my team, if you're one of my personally sponsored coaches, we will run your first challenge group together. I'm not going to leave you out to dry. I'm not going to leave you hanging. But you need to pick a day and you need to commit to a day. So start right now. Pick a day 3 weeks from today and say, this is the day I'm going to start my challenge group. I know it's really overwhelming when you first get started, but if you start with these few simple things, and especially if you have an upline coach that is willing to do get started right calls with you or coach apprenticeship calls, you will be able to get through the beginning stages and you won't feel as overwhelmed. I hope this helped. And if you know somebody else that just signed up as a coach and is kind of having a hard time sifting through the beginning stages, go ahead and share this video with them. But have a great day and good luck.